しかし今年66回目のインディーは予選も大事故が起きてしまいました。5月14日ゴードン・スマイリーの事故をご覧ください。
はい、今ねこの第3コーナーで回ろうとしてちょっとオーバーステー傾向にちょっと手を振ったんですね。振ったところをカウンター当てようとした。その後の失敗かもしれません。見ててください。ここでねテールがちょっと振った。それをカウンター当てたらアウトサイドへぶつかってまっすぐ大クラッシュをしましたね。ぶつかった時の G が 150G ぐらいだろうというようなことを言われてますが、大変な速度、大体200キロ以上の速度でもうもろにぶつかってますんでね、車は全く飛散して粉砕という感じですけども、
一瞬にしてスクラップになってしまいました。ゴードン・スマイリー5月14日去年33歳で亡くなっています。
Come through. Oh, big crash! Lopez, huge shunt there. That's the fourth position car. It looks like it might well be Maggots or Beckett's. I think it could also be Cops. It could be anywhere, to be honest, in the circuit it is. That's a big crash. Turn 3, I think. So, that's a big crash, and let's hope he's okay, because that's gone in heavy. And here we are, it is Cops Corner, Alan. He goes in, and it's wet, and he's going to go straight on. Oh, no! Yeah, he's turned in on the curb. His left side wheels were on the curb, and that's why he got a wiggle on. And it happens quite often because those painted surfaces just do not have any, basically the water can't go through paint in that respect, so therefore it sits on top of it. And even though it's not raining a lot, that is a huge hit. There's a lot of damage. Whether he can get the car back or not, we'll wait and see. He's trying to.
I'm stuck in neutral, and there is some wheel speed in front.
Stuck in neutral, and he can't get the hybrid system to pull himself out, even although the engine might not be started. But with all that debris in front, then he would need to clean that off. So he could get out and try and do something with it, but I think by just the grimace that he had as well, he's tweaked something there. He's stuck in the barrier. Now, we saw Loic Duval, I think it was, get mixed up in an incident at Le Mans a couple of years ago, going down towards Indianapolis. Massive crash. Only lost about 3 minutes in the pits. The resilience of the suspension and the basic design of these cars is outstandingly strong. Yes, they have to go through massive crash tests in every way. However, it depends on the wheels front, and then it also depends on the motor generator unit which sits in the front to power the front wheels. If that is damaged, then you've got an issue, because then you switch the hybrid system off. If you switch the hybrid system off, then the temperatures just go skyrocketing for everything else, because the car is designed, as Alex Wurzer mentioned earlier on, to work in unison, all together as one. And if something doesn't work, then it affects everything else about the car. And the engine's only got, in inverted commas, 500 horsepower, and it'll just run out of puff surely before the end of the race as well. But as you say, he needs to complete the distance. Trust me, you wouldn't get to the end of the race worrying about the engine with 3 hours to go if you had to switch things off like that. It's not designed for that. Okay. So, just to recap, Jose Maria Lopez, reigning world touring car champion, getting caught out on a bit of rain into Copse Corner, literally the first really quick car. So it sounds like the marshals are asking him to get out. Was that Alan? I missed it. Yeah, I think so. But as you say, you want to get the car back at all costs. It's like a old-fashioned rallying. Get it to the end of the stage at all costs. And let the boys work on it. Speak Spanish, so yeah. I don't understand. Yeah.
I heard one of the marshals say, "We need you to get out of there, Chief," which is a kind of a common term that they use in England in terms of, "Okay, mate, get out of there." Let's listen in.
Okay, stop now, Jose. Let them bring you to a safe position.
They wanted him out of the car before they put him on the hook, but he just kept trying any way he could to get that car mobile.
They placed him back on the tarmac. He's going to try to make that long. He's got at least half a lap of this 3.6-mile racetrack to get back and see if the car doesn't shake itself to bits on the way.
he okay?
Yeah, Alonso Fernando is fine.
You are flying and you are bouncing around, and you see the sky, then you see the ground, you see the sky, and you know exactly where you are, and you keep moving, you want to stop. Then the car stopped. I saw a little space to go out, and I said I go out quickly. My mom will watch TV, so I want to be out quite quickly and say that I'm okay. But it was quite a big one.
Position in GS and off the GS lead lap. One Trinkler gets through. Oh no, Lyons has turned into him. Lyons has turned into him. That was really poor driving by Craig Lyons, and he's done himself no good at all. And there's another car got into it. There's another car hit him and hit him hard, and there's fire. This is at the kink. Car understeering off. It was a Mercedes-Benz. There's a big fire on the back straight on the back of the car. It was the 33. It's Russell Ward who's gone in. And there's fire at the back of the Aston Martin. That's a huge incident. The pits are closed. The pits are closed. Russell Ward understeering off into the already stricken car. And very bravely, the safety team are already there, even though the caution flag has only just gone out. And there's fire to the right-hand side of the Aston Martin. Immediately, the fire bottles are coming out. Craig Lyons, I'm afraid, caused that one himself, turned across the front of Owen Trinkler. He's getting out of a blazing car.
Yeah, but you know, that's not a place to make a pass though, John, going into the kink, but irrespective if it's a slower car.
Fire vehicle there as well. Fair point, Jeremy. Russell Ward I feel for, because he was coming upon that, tried to lift off. Was coming down the hill. He went inside and hit the bump, and then unabated speed, left-hand side first, into the tyre wall, and then it's flipped over. The good news is Franzoni's out of the car. He's been attended to by the medics and the intervention vehicle staff from the
Thiago Camilo com problemas, tá dando pinta até de abandono o Thiago Camilo. Alan Kodaí passou a ser o segundo, Daniel Serra o terceiro. Átila Abreu o quarto, Júlio Campos o quinto. Thiago Camilo vem lento se arrastando.
E agora ele vai ter que dar a volta toda da pista nesse ritmo para poder voltar. Olha aí, olha,
rapaz, olha o acidente. Olha o acidente, bateram por trás ali no Thiago, quando ele via muito lento na pista. Um acidente forte, uma batida por trás na 10ª volta. Me parece. Você está vendo o carro do Thiago, foi uma pancada duríssima. Conversando, obviamente, vamos mais uma vez entender a dinâmica, olha só. O Rafa tira, ele atinge a lateral e o Fraga vem para encher o carro dele por trás. Olha só, dá para ver, olha só. É o seu Irineu que é o pai do Felipe.
É a imagem mais impressionante que eu vi de um acidente na Stock Car até agora.
Eu também não consigo me lembrar, a gente já transmite, nós três aqui há tantos e tantos e tantos anos. Eu sinceramente... Não é uma peça muito utilizada, de vez em quando dá um problema ali, né, no limpador de para-brisa. O carro do Serginho Gimenez também, olha a escapada do Serginho. Escapando aí o Gimenez.
Você vê, escapou.
Vamos ter bandeira vermelha agora.
Não era nem em alta velocidade, mas a grama molhada é o pior anteparo que pode ter para segurar um carro.
Bandeira vermelha, está parado o treino de novo. Faltando 6 minutos e 11 segundos.
Ele não estava com para-brisa de chuva. Talvez ele tenha errado, talvez, isso é uma especulação, tenha errado a freada por falta de visibilidade. Mas não foi freada não.
Chicane da 1, ele pegou a zebra por dentro. Se equilibrou quando foi para a grama. Você vê que ele vinha travado, a roda dianteira travada ali para frear. E aí deu devagarinho na barreira de pneus.
O estrago não é grande, mas vai largar em 15º.
Essa desequilibrada do carro chicoteou. Ele vem com o pé no freio ali, as rodas dianteiras estão bloqueadas. E agora vai demorar um pouquinho, porque até resgatar o carro e acertar aquela barreira de pneus, o treino classificatório está interrompido com bandeira vermelha. Lembrando que logo mais, a partir de 2h05 da tarde no Sport TV 3, você acompanha as emoções do treino oficial da Moto Velocidade, categorias Moto 3, Moto 2 e Moto GP.
Just over 2 hours into the race at this point, in a podium position, and the defending champion drives an off the number 1 car.
Oh, this is the leader.
It's the Gulf car off as well, the number 1 car in the gravel.
Yeah, and that's Mike Wainwright in that car. Brendan Hartley and the lead car in the race, the defending world championship. There's damage to the front of the prototype Porsche. Brendan Hartley's. Let's have a look at this. Brendan!
Oh!
What were you thinking?
It's been over.
Gone over.
Oh,
so close to going over.
Oh dear me.
Well, I'm sorry, but you cannot just expect those cars to disappear. He's trying to go around the outside of a car.
The team asked him to push. The team asked him to push, and oh dear, that.
He's pulled back into the side of the Porsche, hasn't he?
Full course yellow is going to be coming out in about 5 seconds' time. He's not.
He's all right.
Bunny. He's fine. He's fine.
He's out of the way.
Mike Wainwright involved there as well. I think Mike was completely innocent party there.
Drivers you're told, hold your line, and that's. He's not he's not wandering around, weaving around.
No, he kept his line.
Now, Mike Wainwright.
Well, we know number 1 that looks done.
Well, do you know what? I'm surprised he didn't try and start it and bring it back. We've seen cars look worse than that and get back.